So yesterday I didn't make a blog because I was just too tired and I had a migraine. I just didn't want to make one. So I just went to bed. Today's no real different. And don't feel good when you feel like crap and the whole world just drags you down. You just don't want to do anything. You just don't really want to eat. You don't really want to sleep. You just don't want to do nothing. I'm making scarves and just sitting here trying to watch TV and ignore how much pain I'm in. Tried to call the doctor, and the one doctor told me to call, our paramedic told me to call the specialist, and the specialist said, if they're out of the office until blah, 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 call your primary. So they hot potatoed me around and said, well, go to the emergency room. Every time I go there, they think I'm psycho, medication seeking, hypochondriac, whatever. So just sit and suffer and just forget it until somebody can see me. Until it gets too unbearable that you just go anyway and just try to forget the glances and you know what they're talking about. Anyway, just it's hard to live the way you live. Sometimes you hate your own life because you just feel like crap and you just really want to get up and do something, but you just can't. And people just think you're making crap up. Think that, oh, just get over it. Can't be that bad. Suck it up. You're sleeping too much, taking too much pills, and this and that and the other. Just don't really let anybody in. You think that I share too much on Facebook. You think that I put my life out there. But honest to God, nobody really knows anything. If you did, you'd be scared. You really would. The dark places that you could go if you really know who I was. If you really knew what I thought, what I think, where I go. A lot of things have changed since I had my accident. Traumatic brain injury makes my brain not communicate properly with my body. Taking my thyroid out makes my body not communicate correctly with my brain and my body. And then I got hormone issues. So then it's all big mess. It's just a terrible mess. And you take this pill and that pill and you do this and you do that and this one's got a side effect, so you gotta take that pill to counteract this side effect and do this and you do that and then, oh, well, sorry that you got this scoliosis or this bulging disc or you got this wrong with your neck or you've got this phantom pain. Because you know what? The worst thing about having traumatic brain injury and I've fallen off the house is that I have phantom pain like someone who gets a body part taken away. I have phantom pain in my head from my traumatic brain injury. I still feel that pain and the doctors don't know why and he says that he can't stop it because it's just misfiring of the neurons and stuff like that in your brain. Tom's playing with the kid with Taylor and the dogs in the other room. And then you get told by your neurologist that your brain's not talking properly to your body, so that's why you drop things, you drool and you try to drink and you can't walk and you fall down. And that's why sometimes you can use scissors to cut a string and other times you try to chop off your own finger on accident. Sometimes I can feed myself and other times I can't even pick up a fork. Sometimes I can get up and go to the bathroom and other times it takes two people, maybe one person. Sometimes I'll walk with a cane. Sometimes I'll walk with a walker. Sometimes I have to get into a wheelchair. 31 years old, being on home health care. Got a support dog. Got home health care coming out. Got a lot of stuff going on. Being told by my neurologist and being told by all my specialty doctors that I got for endocrinology, and then you got the rheumatologist, the immunologist, and you got the regular doctor, and then you got the psych doctor. You got all these people saying all these different things, and it all comes down to one, the mobility specialist and all these things, and it all comes down to you got lupus and MS, and you've got this traumatic brain disorder, and then you've got fibromyalgia, and that you've got these other things you had before, like depression and ADHD and dyslexia, and you got all this stuff going on, and then you got all this new stuff happening now, and it's all compounding one on top of the other. It's like that commercial where they do for Charmin, where they stack the quarters on top of the toilet paper. When it gets wet, eventually it's gonna rip, and that's how it feels. 31 years old, be told by a mobility specialist that I'm going backwards and that the insurance companies, jackasses, excuse my language, don't want to do anything except have my home health aide to help me with exercises and things like that. That I'm be in a wheelchair, and then eventually, if my home health and my husband and my family can't help me, that I'll be in a nursing home. I'm 31. For serious? All I was freaking trying to do is tarp the roof so my daughter's room wouldn't rain. I was trying to do something for my family. And I did it 1,000 times before getting up on that roof. And that's my family and neighbors all the time, getting up there cleaning the gutters and the leaves and doing all sorts of stuff. And it took one time to get up there to completely destroy my life. I'm losing my legs. I'm already having trouble in my brain. It's like I'm going backwards to a baby. There's so much more that I can tell you. There's so much more that I can complain about. If you've made it this far in the video, I want to tell you that with Jesus Christ, I've accepted all this that's coming my way. And I'm gonna go forward with the acceptance of the new who I am. And I'm gonna fight. Because that's who I am. I'm a fighter. And I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna move forward. And no matter what happens, I'm gonna try to be positive. Positive through the pain. Positive through it all. It's gonna be really hard. Especially when you feel like you're all alone, because no matter how many times somebody says that they understand, unless it's happened to them, you feel like they're lying through their teeth. Because no one else has fallen off their house, smashed their brain, had thyroid cancer, got their thyroid out, changed their life. Everything is changing. I don't know what's going to happen. And that's what's the scariest part of all. Because I want to be that person getting up every morning, getting dressed, getting my coffee, reading my paper, sending my kids to school, getting in my car, going to my 9 to 5, and being the breadwinner. But I'm not. I feel like that I'm the moldy piece of bread that's infecting the whole loaf. And I have to accept that I'm not. And I've finally gotten there. But only through pain and God, reading my Bible. I'm stubborn. It's taken me a whole year to get there, but I finally did it. I've accepted all this. Now it's time to move on.